From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another warm one out there today. We have 3 more days ahead, then a big change on the way. Check out the temperature today, 89 in Lafayette. Normally, we should see the upper 70s, and that 89 degrees, just 2 degrees shy of the record set back in 1919 of 91 degrees. And that morning start 72. That's a solid 15 or so degrees above where we should be this time of year. So let's take a look at the rainfall as well. And rainfall, boy, it's been scant to none of late. And we are really falling behind on the calendar. Normally, we should have about 52 inches of rain. This year, only 34 inches, so we're about 18.5 inches or so behind where we should be for this time of year. The record, look at this, I'm foretelling the future. The record is going to be 2.39 in 2066. I think that is 2006. Anyway, let's take it upstairs and take a look at the satellite imagery. We have 2 things going on in the U.S. Warm summer-like heat from this frontal trough on eastward, then it's winter, and somewhere in between there's fall, but big snow is falling up across portions of Montana, the Dakotas, still winter storm warnings there, and in between, this conduit of moisture that spans all the way back through the Pacific has kept portions of eastern Texas on the wet side over the last several days, and it's tantalizing close to Louisiana, but staying mostly on the other side of the border. Otherwise, it's crossing into, say, toward Natchitoches, Shreveport, northwestern Louisiana. Locally, not a whole lot going on, but we did see a few spotty showers across the area during the course of the latter part of this afternoon, early evening hours. We do have a little bit of activity going on here across portions of Avoyelles Parish, mainly eastern Avoyelles, north of Point Coupee for the most part, and well east of most of the cities, and north of Simpsport after a little sprinkle, things quieting down there. And it's been very, very dry. The drought update coming in today, more than 68% of the state is in the worst category for drought, exceptional category. And then if you work your way back to extreme and severe, 98.8% of the state is in a severe drought or worse. And you compare that with the rest of the country, we are in the worst shape after such a hot, dry summer. We have not caught up on the rainfall, and it's going to be a while before we do. I do not see significant rainfall locally, at least through the middle part of November. Hopefully that changes, and with El Nino coming on this winter, we should have a wet winter, but we'll see how it plays out. In the near term, it's going to be quiet overnight tonight, some clouds, temperatures near 74 low. Then for tomorrow, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, a few spotty showers around the area, so thus we'll go 10% on your rain chances, and then tomorrow night back down to near 74 low, and then going back up into the upper 80s again for Saturday. This frontal boundary stays off to the north. That's where the rain will be at over the next 24 or 36 hours, but finally this front makes a move going into Sunday, gets here by Monday morning, we think right around daybreak, and then behind it, cloudy skies, breezy and cool weather, maybe some patchy light rain, and that could carry through a good part of Tuesday, Halloween, so we'll see how that plays out. Notice the temperatures. This is model guidance, keeping us mostly in the 50s, and for trick-or-treat time, certainly in the 50s, and clearing out, it looks like, as we head into Tuesday night. By Wednesday morning, low to mid 40s, a wind chill factor as well in the 30s, and then we go into the afternoon on Wednesday with sunshine. The models are keeping us in the upper 50s. That's hard to do. That's normal for January, not for October. So we're going to just fast forward a couple of seasons. And then by Thursday morning, I think we're going to see temperatures getting down into the upper 30s. And we'll see maybe even some patchy frost for the northern parishes of Acadiana. Now tonight, maybe a little light fog out there. There should be enough wind, but tomorrow night, the concern increasing for the chance of fog, especially over eastern Louisiana. You see it back toward Texas. So we'll be watching that fog factor as we move in the days ahead. Could see it Saturday and Sunday mornings before that front gets here on Monday. So overnight tonight, we'll see a low of about 72, feeling more like September than the latter part of October for sure, with those in and out clouds and that almost full hunter's moon. It'll be full Friday night, Saturday night. Staying seasonably or unseasonably warm, 88 to 89 for the high. Slight chance of a shower, some lower slung clouds out there. So we'll go 10% on your rain chances. So there'll be a few showers around and about, but not much. Summer's last stand into the weekend. We're zeroing out the rain chances. Here comes the front on Monday. Halloween is going to be wind chilly. We stay in the 50s, eventually head for the 40s. And look at this, temperatures in the 50s for a high Wednesday. And Wednesday night, Thursday morning. The model's even going colder than that. They're trying to go for 36 or 37 in Lafayette. So we'll see how that plays out. But we could certainly see a frost for the northern portions of Acadiana come next Thursday morning. Then a warm-up ensues into the following weekend. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up right after the break.